We're at the National Horseracing Museum in Newmarket. This is Trainer's House, which was a refugee hostel during the Second World War, and up to around 25 Jewish refugees found a safe home here, having fled from Nazi-occupied areas of Europe. And today the final concert is the culmination of nearly 2 years' worth of work on this project. So we've done lots of historical research uncovering the story. We've put together an exhibition working with our partners at the National Horseracing Museum. This is the second of the concerts we've put together, and also lots of learning resources for teachers that they can download for free from our website.
Professional orchestras have a massive part to play in collaborating with people to create and perform music in ways which can help to explore and celebrate and redefine the heritage of where people live. The story at the heart of this particular project has inspired a brand new piece of orchestral music and physical theatre, which itself will become part of the living heritage of Newmarket.
So we've been working with our brilliant colleagues over at Suffolk Archives to bring to life the story of the Jewish refugees who lived right here at what was called Palace House Stables and is now the National Horseracing Museum. So we're involved in bringing the heritage of this story to life and actually putting people from the past into places that are still here in the present.
I worked with the young musicians. It was probably a bit more poignant because the Ukraine thing had just happened, so maybe they were a little already more aware of their feelings about that. And we talked a lot about what the necessity of moving home and moving your family and what it is that they would miss and what they would want to bring and what's important to them. And then we used that as a starting point for creating the music.
So at We Are Unit, we really know that everybody can dance. So all of the movement is created by the young people, and we give them tasks from the very beginning all the way to the end, and it feels like a big puzzle, and then suddenly bit by bit it kind of comes together. So we drew out all the stories from all of the kind of heritage pieces in terms of migrating, leaving, connecting, arguments, kind of joyful moments. And then we started to find a way that we could kind of weave this into movement and weave it together.
So we were invited to join the project, and we came for a workshop here in the holidays, and we worked with Sarah, kind of came up with some ideas that she was then going to go away and compose her piece of music for. So yeah, that was really fun.
I think we helped with all the little ones. They were struggling a bit with some of the different fingerings, so we gave them advice.
I'm so proud of the young people for everything that they've done, and actually this was a bit of a one-hit wonder as well, because it was one performance at one time, and then the sunlight was just kind of beaming across their faces, looking really, really beautiful, and actually they've really done themselves proud. I think all the music and the movement coming together, I'm thrilled. Brilliant.
The most lovely thing is playing in this beautiful setting and being in the project from the start. So we did a smaller project at the start of the whole thing, and to see it culminating in this evening has been absolutely fantastic. Also playing in front of Fritz Ball's granddaughter and playing with so many youngsters from so many different areas, and just seeing that live music is living and movement is living and is going to move on as well.
I'm just totally speechless. Somebody once told me that Haydn, the first piece that was played, that was his favorite music, and I just closed my eyes and imagined my grandfather was playing it, and I'm just so touched and so thankful to everyone for working on this and putting it together. And I don't even feel like it's my grandfather's, only from me and my grandfather, but it's from all the refugees in Suffolk and all the people of Suffolk.